While the president may not have been able to push legislation in the House to repeal Obamacare in his first few months in office, the administration is reportedly working on rolling back one of the law's more controversial components. The White House's new rule would reportedly undo the birth control mandate, opening the door for more employers to qualify for exemptions because of moral or religious beliefs. Emily's List President Stephanie Schriock is in our Washington bureau. So, Stephanie, after this news came out, you released a statement saying, quote, "When it comes to attacking women's basic rights, Donald Trump just can't help himself. Women deserve the right to control when and how to start their families, not employers or Republican politicians." This rollback is aimed at easing burdens on religious employers. So would this actually affect that many people?
Well, absolutely, because it's completely unclear like what employers that is, and can any employer just claim a religious exemption and get one? And that is really, really dangerous. But it doesn't matter. Every woman, no matter where she works, should have access to birth control. It is one of the most popular parts of Obamacare. It is one that has really made a huge difference for women and families. And this isn't just a women's issue. This is a family issue. Families need to be able to decide when and if they're going to have children, and it is a pure economic decision for so many families, and this is going to lessen the ability for women and families to make those decisions.
Well, this is only a draft rule, and we've seen other allegedly leaked drafts from the White House before. So how seriously do you think we should be taking this?
I think we need to take this very, very seriously. I mean, this is a president who on his first day reinstituted the gag rule internationally. He has made it clear that he wants to roll back access for reproductive health care for women. He has been talking about defunding Planned Parenthood the entire time. Of course, the House and Senate Republicans are standing with him on that endeavor. So women across the country who are already outraged, and you see this growing activism across the country by women who are already saying, wait a second, this is not the direction we want our country to go. This is just going to further flame that energy, and we need it. We need to make sure that every elected official in this country knows that this matters to women, and it matters to their families to decide when and if they're going to have children.
On that point of activism, your group's goal is to help get Democratic women into elected office. There have already been some special elections nationwide, more coming up. The New York Times on Thursday said the Democratic Party's road to retaking the House runs through California. Is your organization focusing on any specific places when it comes to electing Democrats?
Absolutely, and that is an absolutely right statement about California. There are 7 U.S. House seats in California today that are held by Republican members of Congress that Hillary Clinton won. We are actively recruiting in those seats, as well as seats across the country. You know, when it comes to the U.S. House of Representatives, the Democrats need to pick up 24 seats. Well, there are 23 Republicans sitting in seats that Hillary Clinton won. So that's a pretty good start to building this roadmap to taking back the majority. But it is larger than that. I mentioned that we've got this rise of women's energy across the country. Since Election Day, we have had over 14,000 women contact us at Emily's List wanting to run for office. Some at city council and county commissions, others for the U.S. House. This is unprecedented. We've never seen anything like this. And it is a real, it's a real testament to where women feel they are in this country right now, and their desire to make sure that their voices are heard and their communities are taken care of.
Stephanie, you mentioned Hillary Clinton a moment ago. On Wednesday, she slammed the DNC, saying that she, quote, inherited nothing from it after becoming the party's presidential nominee. Do you think the foundation of the party needs to change to get Democrats elected?
I think under Chairman Tom Perez, our new DNC chairman, we're going to see a lot of very positive changes. There's no doubt that we need to be, as Democrats, investing at the state level and the local level across this country, and he has a real commitment. Now, I might be a little biased because my former executive director, Jess O'Connell, just became today officially the CEO of the Democratic National Committee, and I can tell you that she is one incredible operative and understands what's happening at the grassroots, and that we need to be investing in our state parties. But the other thing I'd say about the Democratic National Committee is that this is an organization that really does have some strong data and holds, as we talk about it, as we strategize as operatives, how to talk to voters. I don't disagree with her much, but I'll disagree with Secretary Clinton on where the data was. I don't think it is in the kind of shapes she suggested. I just don't think that's true. But we have to really up our game. It is time, and we're going to do just that, and we're going to do it together. And you can feel the energy on the ground. Folks are committed to really working hard in counties at the state level to ensure that we are absolutely ready to go for the 2017 and 2018 elections.
All right, Stephanie Schriock, president of Emily's List. Thanks very much, Stephanie, for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you.